What's up, y'all? It's been a minute. Welcome back to another video, and we back at Sheldon's crib and slowly getting the progress of his GS300. The next thing we're working on is on the rear subframe. So we pretty much got everything squared away as far as all the arms, the bushings for the diff and for the subframe, and pretty much right now we're going to be working on swapping everything over from the original subframe, trying to see if maybe we can go ahead and install them back to the car. So he ended up getting another subframe there, got it powder coated red. That is the color scheme that he's going with on his project. We got the 09 subframe bushings as well as the ones for the diff, and then we have all the 09 rear arms that we're going to be putting on here. As far as the diff is concerned, that's a LS400 diff. He as well as put an OS Geekin LSD on there. Yeah, we're just ready to go ahead and do some swapping. I think the only thing that we're going to be using, honestly, on the old subframe is the axles and the sway bar with the links. Everything else, though, pretty much is going to be trash because now we got everything serial 9. I haven't really been recording on the process of what we've been going through, but this is how everything looks right now. We finally got the rear subframe underneath ready to get bolted onto the car. We ran it through like a little bit of a hiccup, and then we put the hubs on, and now we have the upper control arms arm, and we got to put the rest of the arms. Yeah, so all we got to do is basically bolt this back up and put the arms on, make sure everything's good, and we should have the rear subframe already mounted, ready to go. Just to give you guys a little update, we're finally starting to put the arms on the rear subframe. We got the 09 upper control arm, 09 lower control arm, 09 rear toe arm, and the traction arm. I think it's starting to come out super dope. Check that out right there. Man, this is gonna be awesome when it's finished with this killer combo right here. So yeah, we're just gonna continue to work, finish the opposite side. We finally wrapped up the car. Before I was showing you everything installed on this one. Now let's go ahead and show you the driver's side. Pretty much the same thing. Sheldon went ahead and finished this one up. And now we have the whole subframe installed with the airlift airbags and then the 09 arms. Came out super dope. Especially with the color theme that he's going with, that the red and then the 09 with the green looks pretty clean, and obviously the 09 arms. I want to continue working on putting the brakes on. I never really got a chance to actually install them fully. I did install the front ones, so let me go ahead and show you guys how that looks. So I got the front ones in. I don't have the brake lines or anything like that yet because I'm going to be doing custom brake lines throughout the whole car. But right now, just something simple. Just installed the calipers and rotors. I'm also doing the rears. I got to take out this backing plate. I got to cut it out. I'm trying to make it as close as possible to the hub, and then so I can install the rotors and the calipers. So, and like I said, I won't be doing the lines yet until I actually run all the brake lines throughout the whole car. So that's what I'm working on now. This is a pain in the ass, I don't know why. But yeah, let me go ahead and continue. Just gonna bolt these on. Hopefully I can do the other side and then go from there. All right, so after removing the backing plate, I got the rear brakes installed. Looks pretty good. What I had to do to install this is I cut the backing plate, but also the actual caliper bracket to install these. I actually had to shave a little bit of the hub in the back just so it can go into where the bolt goes in for the bracket. So that's something that I had to do in order to install them, but everything else is good. Everything's smooth. Yeah, looks good. Can't wait to see this thing rolling. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. All right, so now I'm on the passenger side. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the caliper first and the brake hose, and then go ahead and try to knock out the rotor, and then go ahead and switch it up. All right, not too bad. This one was pretty quick and easy, taking everything off. Now it's just a matter of going ahead, same thing, removing the backing plate. I'm gonna trim it up real close to the hub. All right, so I cut it off, cut it really close to the hub as much as I could. So kind of just keep it pretty clean. Here it is. I was using that Chicago electric tool to cut it off. Pretty simple. And now I'm gonna work on grinding this for the caliper bracket. This is the caliper bracket. This wouldn't be able to fit here onto the hub as like how I wanted to fit the calipers. So what I had to do was actually grind the hub down. You can see here, just so I can go ahead and mount these here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and install the brakes and the calipers, and we should be good to go. All right, after I went ahead and put the caliper bracket, I was able to install the caliper now. And well, this side is done. Check that out. Last piece to the puzzle. Everything's looking good so far. Just a matter of doing the hardware pretty much. All the plumbing for the air ride and the brake lines. So that's pretty much the next step I gotta do before I go ahead and get the engine inside, so it's easier to do. That's it for this video. We went ahead and did Sheldon's car, did the subframe in the rear, and I finished up putting the rear brakes and calipers and the fronts as well. So for my car. Stay tuned to the next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.